a lot of people don't know that chick was a star. I mean, she's a dirty mother too. Like I tried to see who she was. I was like, oh hell no.
Real life. If this shit ain't real life, this shit ain't acting.
It ain't real life. Just ain't real life street stars. You know what time it is. Where do you think Shannon Sharpe went wrong in his endeavor? Because he's a celebrity dealing with possibly an OnlyFans model, and he is now like it's costing him not possibly his career, a lot of millions.
You gotta
Just
realize, you gotta realize. Oh, my bad. Hold on. Okay. You gotta realize a lot of these athletes, especially athletes, they're not a lot of these athletes just ain't these niggas is dope as fuck in the weight room and catching balls and everything, but there's certain things about life that these niggas just they wasn't ready for. They didn't get the guidance on. Um, Shannon just comes across as a nigga that went to college and he could fuck white girls all the time. Cause that's, athletes, college. He looked like he loved snow bunnies anyways, because football players, the reason why they put football players in all these white schools is because they want these white women to get black men as wives so that they can get rich. So it's like getting a black chick out the hood, the same thing. That's why a lot of football players end up marrying white women. So, Shannon just, again, fame, money, power got to him. You know what I'm saying? And, this internet, he felt, you know what I'm saying? Once the internet bug gets to you, that's it. And the internet bug got to him. And I think he was feeling himself too much. Ego's a motherfucker. Feeling yourself too much, man, it can fuck you up. And just look like, man, because the chick was a lot of people don't know that chick was a star. I mean, she's a dirty motherfucker too. Like I tried to see who she was. I was like, oh hell no. I mean, she bukkake, gangbang, she everything. And this nigga's like, first of all, he's having sex with her in the ass raw. Like, I don't see how these niggas be gambling with their life either. I guess they figure that they can get the meds and live forever. Maybe they're looking at magic. I don't know what the fuck it is, but how is you this chick look like she done made 100 movies with niggas going up raw in her ass, her mouth, everything, and you actually having raw sex with this woman. Yeah. Let's talk about that first. And then him having raw sex with other women.
yeah, I mean, first that's the first problem.
Like, come on, man. Like, that's why motherfuckers is dropping like flies. A lot of people dropping and say it was cancer. That ain't cancer. A lot of niggas just catching that package and you just ain't knowing about it. Like, it's fucked up. I seen this like thing on CNN where they said like 30% of all straight marriages of men are fucking bisexual.
Yeah.
I gotta look at that shit even more closely. I said, God damn,
Damn.
man.
What the
This
fuck?
shit crazy, man. It's like it's a fucking epidemic at this point. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how you could do that. I don't see how you could just be having sex like that with chicks that are known porn stars and just like I don't understand. But I know again porn. I know maybe that's that. I know you probably looking at porn and that's what you want. You just gotta be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful when you're. It's much better to look at porn and jerk your shit off. It's safer. It costs less. You won't have. You know what I'm saying? Just look at it and jack off. It's a. You know what I'm saying? It's a boy. Oh, yes.
God damn. Much safer. God damn it. It's
Yeah,
live to see another day.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Now, speaking of the NFL players, I'm worried about your Celtics, man.
Man,
Uh,
bro. Listen. First of all, I want to say this. I'm from Boston. Now, my family's from New York, but I was born in Boston. I used to get shipped to the Bronx and Coney Island projects every summer. I love New York. I love the people from New York. But I don't fuck with the Yankees, and I don't fuck with the Knicks, and I don't fuck with the Rangers, the Giants, the Jets. I'm a Boston Celtic. Boston and New York is the strongest sports rivalry in the world. The Yankees have way more championships than the Red Sox. The Celtics have way more championships than the Knicks. The Bruins and the Rangers probably around the same. I mean, we've been going at it forever. So Tatum went down Fucked up his goddamn Achilles heel. He's out. I still think we got to. I think Game 5 will be played. I mean, 5 in Boston. I think we'll win that. It's just going to be Game 6 in New York. If we take Game 6 in New York, then I think our chances are good. I believe we can win without Tatum, wholeheartedly. I'm not worried about that. I know we're going to win in Boston. I just, again, we gotta get back in. We gotta go back to New York and really, really, really buckle down. But low key, I'm kind of happy for New York because New York ain't won shit in 54 years. Like the Knicks ain't won in 54 years since Clyde Frazier, since 71. So I think Phil Jackson was on that team. He was a player, you know. Yeah. So it's been that far. You know what I mean? So New York really want to win, man. You know what I'm
Come
saying?
on.
We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens.
See
We
what
have to get
happens.
this. We got to get your take on this Tory Lanez situation.
Man.
To hear that, of course, you got to do your bid. You know, he got 10 years. You just want to get through it as quick as possible. Hopefully, get some appeals and get out early. But to hear that he's getting life flighted out in critical condition from getting stabbed, what goes through your mind when you hear things like that? As far as the politics, a bad rep in there.
Just like Tory's a little outspoken. You could tell he's a little aggressive and outspoken, right? He's from Canada, and just from the moves. You know what I'm saying? Very talented. Um, Sometimes, man, you gotta just move a little better. If you move smarter, you out here, you live longer. You gotta move smarter. Life is a thinking man's game. I keep saying it. It's not about how many niggas you could kill or how many. It's how you can maneuver around the niggas that you're around. You have to be. You have to make sure to know that when you move, it's not just about you in there. It's about everybody that you come in contact with. So you have to be. You have to be. You have to know that. You got to know you can't be loud. You can't be, what I'm saying? You just got to just do your time, man, and just try to be humble as possible. Never be a sucker, but just keep yourself out of as much shit and other people's shit as possible. People got jail misconstrued, man. You can go through jail and never have any problems. It's just the way you move and the way you carry yourself. It's unfortunate, man. It's fucked up. I mean, he's been through a lot. And usually when you go through all that shit that you're going through, it's something within you that you got to figure out. Everybody can't be to blame when you getting yourself in those type of situations.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Stars, nigga. Move. Hey.